Before we go boldly where no bunny has gone before, a quick reminder to not bring up future episodes, plot points, characters, or guest actors so I can have a spoil-free experience. And please don't tell me if something's good or bad before I watch it, okay? Thank you. Also, the full watch-alongs are available on my Patreon page. Hi, welcome back, fellow babbies. What? It's not catching on? I need to stop? Okay, sorry. Let me start over. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Babylon 5. We are on Season 1, Episode 14, which is called TKO. The only TKO I know of is a boxing term, right? Which is total knockout. I think I learned that from Punch-Out for the NES. I feel like I played that game. I never owned an NES, but I feel like I played that game at like my aunt's house, my aunt and uncle's house when I was younger. Anyways, I know I played a little bit of it somewhere. I sucked at it. Forget about beating Mike Tyson. I couldn't even get past like the second dude. Okay, let's see how today's episode goes and if it has anything to do with Total Knockout or if TKO is something else. Maybe it's the name of somebody. TKO. I'm intrigued. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the comments. Looks like a rabbi or...
Pleasure traveling with you, Mr. Smith. Same here, Rabbi. Shalom.
Shalom.
My, slappers. With a med lab seal yet.
Ow! Jeez. Ouch.
10-15s for you,
Need
dealing
some brass
stolen
knuckles.
slappers.
Oh!
One of these
Okay.
days, Garibaldi, you're gonna learn to watch your back.
Walker Smith.
An old friend. That was a strong punch right there.
No, I saw all your fights. Man, you were something. Everybody said you were on your way to the world title until...
You believe what they said about me?
No.
Okay, so he was a professional fighter.
I'd say we'd hook up in around 30 rounds.
I'll see you there.
I heard some stuff about you too, Garibaldi.
You believe it?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The third age of mankind.
So I have this book. Hold on. I have time. I have a little bit of time. It's called Shalom Japan, and it's like a biography. She told us about her story. I believe it's been a long time since I read it, of being caught between two cultures, Japanese and what was Shalom? Was it Israeli? Let me read the back. Israel, yeah. She traveled across the world from her native Israel to join her husband in Japan for a 5-year stay. East met West in remarkable and often humorous ways. So yeah, I remember that word, shalom.
Walker.
What's this?
Specialty of the house.
Good. Am I going space happy, or are you drinking water?
Gave up the rocket fuel a while ago.
Yeah, he's trying to stay on the straight and narrow, okay?
As I recall our first meeting, you were about 9 sheets to the wind and taking apart a holopeep in Fortune City.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
Hopefully this guy isn't a... Harlan Ellison! Working without a net?
Stop program.
What was I saying? Oh, hopefully this Smith guy won't be a bad influence on Garibaldi, who's trying to stay sober.
Suzuchka.
Rabbi Kozlov.
You used to call me Uncle Yossel.
I can't believe you're here.
Old friends are showing up.
You're here about Papa.
Yes.
All right.
Andrei's death was a great sorrow for all of us. He entrusted me with a legacy. I was going to give it to you after his funeral, but you weren't there.
The station was in a crisis at the time.
When isn't it? When isn't it?
Duty must come first. I understand. So, you sat Shiva here.
I haven't sat Shiva.
I'll sit with you. I'll arrange everything.
My duties here are very extensive. I just don't have the time.
I see.
I'll get some rest.
Blue 3. I'll take you there.
No. I'll find my own way back. You have duties.
She seems off duty right now.
Come by at 2000.
Huh?
8 o'clock.
Blue 3, 2000. Such mishigas. Andrei was very proud of you.
Thank you, Uncle Yossel.
So after I beat Atagi, I was the #1 contender for the title. Sport Corp had invested a bundle in the Fasaro. He said it would make it worth my while to retire for a few years.
So you told him to stuff it.
And I wasn't that polite about it.
That's when they framed you?
Doctored my blood test to make it look like I was popping adrenals. I earned that shot, Mike, and they took it away from me like it was nothing.
That's tough.
So why'd you come to Babylon 5?
Be the first human to fight in Muay Thai.
The Muay Thai isn't a prize fight, it's a meat grinder. 5 aliens have been killed in there, and 10 times that number have been crippled.
So I figure I come up here, bust a few snakeheads. The corp will be begging me to fight the champ.
He's acting like it's gonna be easy. Did you not listen to what Garibaldi just told you about people dying?
You are aware of the recent death of Susan's father?
No,
A few months ago.
she never said anything about it.
Garibaldi knows, but it's his
Susan
secret.
has always been very private about such matters.
Mm-hmm.
There was bad blood between them. You know about her mother.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Susan always blamed her father, and Susan chose to join Earth Force against Andre's wishes.
I see.
Wonder why she blames father for the mom.
I'm worried about her.
How can I help?
It is Jewish tradition to mourn the dead by sitting shiva to offer comfort.
Yes, I'm familiar with it.
And I believe it would help her accept her father's death. Grant her a few days' leave.
Certainly. She can take as much time as she needs.
I don't know if she's gonna want to take those days though. He means well, but I don't know how receptive she's gonna be of all this.
What did you say this was again?
It's Trio.
Wonderful. He would have liked this place.
I invited him, but he always refused. He said humanity had no business in space until we could learn to live in peace on Earth. And you know how he felt about Earth Force.
He was so terribly afraid of losing you.
He lost me long before that.
Is that why you won't sit Shiva?
No, I told you my duties won't allow it.
Commander Sinclair seems to think he can handle it.
You spoke to the commander about this?
I didn't think she'd be a fan of it.
My father always tried to control my life when he was alive. I don't need anyone to take his place now that he's gone. Please excuse me.
Oh,
Please, I didn't mean...
oh, he really just wants to help. He means so well. Oh, that's sad for him. I do like that what her dad said though. We don't have any business out in space until we can have peaceful relations with each other on Earth. In Star Trek, that's kind of what they did, right? They had peace on Earth before they went out, I think.
This place is only for Mutare.
Relax, E.T. I'm looking for the Muta dough.
E.T.
Humans do not fight in the Mutai.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, okay. You came to fight, right? This is your test.
Go back to Earth. The Mutai is not for you.
Okay. Thought that was his chance to show him his stuff. I wonder if the reason that the humans aren't allowed to do it is because...
It caught me by surprise.
Had nothing to do with what went down with the Mutai Do. You did that all by yourself.
That's true.
The Mutai means something to him. You treat it like a tank fight.
Stroke off.
Stroke off. I've never heard that one before. Well, either the aliens who do the Mutai don't allow humans because humans won't stand a chance, maybe.
Caliban, you wish to fight in the Mutai?
Or maybe because it's just a sacred thing to them.
There's another way,
There's another way?
but it must be done properly, with respect.
Keep talking.
I'm really invested in this Ivanova storyline here.
Why didn't you request leave to attend the funeral?
I was needed here.
Since P5 is quiet now, I'm granting you indefinite leave to sit Shiva for your father.
That won't be necessary. May I return to my post?
No, you may not. Have a chair.
I prefer to stand.
That's an order.
Everyone's trying to control her. It's an intervention.
And as your friend, it does no good to bottle up your feelings. You need to express your grief or it'll eat you up.
My feelings are my own, and how I display them or not is my choice.
Everyone grieves in their own way.
If I may return to my duty?
Before you make that choice, make sure you know what it is you're really feeling.
I mean, it is her choice.
Mike, you were right. It's my screw up.
So what are you gonna do now?
Maybe I'll catch some bouts in the off-world circuit. Or maybe I'll hang up the gloves for good.
You're kidding.
The show Ren fights tonight. That's what they call the champion Muay Thai. I have a couple of ducks. What do you say?
What are the ducks? Is it like betting on the fight?
All right, but if this is some kind of hose job.
I don't know what a hose job is, but it's probably worse than whatever you're thinking, Garibaldi. Okay, so what's the plan here? The guy said he was gonna help him fight. He needed courage. Why does he have glowing white stuff on him?
The guy was a bum. I could have taken him.
Donuts?
It's good. What is it?
Fried tree worm.
Did he just drop it?
Lukar of the Drazi, the bravest of his race. The Shorin, Gior.
See how this compares to, what do they call it in Star Trek?
Anbojitsu, the ultimate evolution in the martial arts.
The Rikers went after it. This looks a bit more brutal than that. It's like it's not boxing. They don't have any gloves. They're kicking.
The Shorin triumph and remains.
That was a quick fight. You really think you could take that guy on, Smith? Walker Smith?
Who is brave enough to challenge?
I am.
Oh, they open it up to the audience.
Didn't you see what just happened in there?
It's my only shot, Mike. I get to fight, no matter what anyone else says.
They can't deny him when he does it this way.
Look, he doesn't know what he's saying. This is a mistake.
Do not interfere. What says the Shorin?
He can't say no. I mean, he could, but why would he?
In 3 cycles, the Muay Thai will take place.
In 3 cycles? Oh, is that like 3 days? Garibaldi thinks he's about to see his best friend die right in front of his eyes. Brutally. At worst.
You're gonna be a lot sorry when you step in there with that planet buster.
You intrude upon our worlds, make mockery of our customs. Humans have no place in the Muay Thai. We will not let you dishonor it. Not ever.
So the people that are okay to do the Muay Thai are just everybody except humans? I saw like a Centauri there and...
Rabbi, I owe you an apology.
It is I who must apologize. I brought your legacy.
What is it?
The samovar.
It was passed through your family since the days of the Tsars.
Ah, an heirloom.
I will be leaving in the morning, unless you changed your mind about the Shiva.
My father was not a loving man. My father wasn't there for me. And when Mother took her life and Ganya died, still he couldn't find a shred of love for me.
Oh, baby girl.
And now that he has left for good, you cannot forgive him?
No, I can't.
Without forgiveness, you cannot mourn, and without mourning, you can never let go of the pain.
I have to go on duty.
You cannot run away from your own heart, Susan.
I'll see you before you leave.
Poor thing. Yep, it is a lot like that episode of Star Trek. The child and the father, the mom died. They grew apart.
Did well last night, Arthur. Angle?
The Icarus factor. That's the episode.
I will stand Katao.
Garibaldi will also stand Katao to me.
You must honor the Mutado before you begin.
Uncle Yassel?
Ah, Susan, I was afraid I'd miss you.
Did you change your mind?
You're very dear to me, Suzuchka, as you were to Andrei, even if he never said it.
Some people are not good at sharing their emotions.
May God keep you in his thoughts.
Oh, he's such a nice man. Now's your last chance.
I want you to know how proud I am of you, Susan. But a father should give his daughter love as well as respect. And in that I failed you.
See, he knew that he missed the mark and he regretted it.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Uncle Yassel? Stay. Help me sit Shiva.
You got this, girl. You can do it. Oh, damn. Okay, he is a good fighter.
You did well out there. Rest now.
Has he got a chance?
You will fight bravely.
And what? And die?
Walker Smith prepares to be the first human to fight in the Muay.
Well, he is getting the attention.
He's going in there to take you apart, and he can do it.
I know.
And you're still going through with this?
That's what the game's all about. To be the best, you have to face the best. He's gonna show me where my heart is. And maybe I'll show him a little something too.
He might put your heart into your stomach.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
He might punch that heart all the way down to your asshole.
You're the best I've ever seen.
Good luck.
Commander, I'd like to take your offer of leave.
Granted. I believe it's customary for friends to pay their respects during Shiva. I'll see you there.
I'd like that.
Aww. One thing I love about Sinclair is that he feels so warm and safe.
We're all gathered here to help Susan sit Shiva for Andrei Ivanov. Most of you did not know Andrei Ivanov, so let me say a few words about him. He was devoted to logic and to reason, and above all, to peace.
He's got reach on you, so get inside, but watch his knees when you do. And keep moving, don't let him trap you.
It is time.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do it.
But he was invited to a reading by Kashadev. He had no intention of going, but I whined and pouted, as only a 13-year-old can, and eventually he was forced to surrender. And for days I'd been formulating the perfect question with which to impress my idol. And I asked my question. He promptly said that it was the most foolish thing that he'd ever heard. Bourgeois little twit who was barely out of diapers.
Oh, wow.
But then Papa stood up, and he said that his daughter was out of diapers for many, many years, while Kashadev's writing had yet to rise above the contents of those garments.
See, she has.
Bravo, bravo.
See, you have good memories, and he showed his love in different ways.
Papa took my hand, and as we walked out, he said to me, "It was a good question, Dushenka."
People come and go from our lives, and the more we love them, the more they can hurt us. But we can't just remember the bad times. We have to just remember the good times. Okay, let me see these two side by side. Okay, yeah. Gior is definitely taller than Walker.
The Muay Thai begins!
Okay, well, we're making history, but let's be the first human to fight in the Muay Thai, not the first to die. Please.
Inside, work inside!
Get up! Get up!
Stay clear, stay clear!
Oh. Come on, Mike. Help him out. Okay, he's getting some punches in. Oh! I hate the headbutts. Oh, oh gosh, he's bleeding from his eye.
Get out of the way, get out of the way!
Caliban's like... Okay. Good? Okay, so whatever race these guys are, their blood is just white. Like, white out. What are you doing? What? No, wait, you're cheating. He's got a blowgun. Oh, that guy is getting wrecked. Get him, Garibaldi! Yeah!
Garibaldi, I have a pickup for you in the Muay Thai.
Good job, dude! Go Caliban.
I want to thank all of you. You've helped me to find somebody long lost, The father I loved. Though it's traditional to recite the morning prayer in Hebrew, I would like to read it in English tonight, so that my good friend Jeffrey Sinclair may share it with us. O God, full of compassion, among the holy pure who shine as the brightness of the firmament, to Andrei, my father, who has gone to his eternal home. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Oh. Sometimes it takes a while to get that cry out when you lose somebody and circumstances and or whatnot. Maybe you're just not, I don't know, but I'll tell you guys about it later after this. Okay. It looks like they're pretty evenly matched here.
They call him the Great Heart.
What's that? I don't know how either of them are still standing. They're both going down. Is it going to be a draw? Is that possible?
It is done.
It's over.
That's a draw.
Respect.
New York, New York, New York, New York.
Smith.
Smith, 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 Smith.
I really thought he was gonna go in there and he was gonna either lose horribly or worse, maybe even die. Well, history was made.
Thank you, Uncle Yossel.
You'll write?
I will.
Commander, Nes Gadol. Take good care of it.
We're trying.
I'm ready to go back on duty, sir.
Good. I've had my fill of double shifts.
Well, perhaps you'll remember that next time Ms. Sakai visits the station.
You sure you can't stick around for a while?
Is that, Catherine?
You fought well in the Muay.
He fought with honor.
From now on, humans may enter the ring as brothers to all Mutari.
Well, a Babylon 5 is doing its job.
If you ever return to the Mutai, I will stand Katal.
I wouldn't want anyone else.
Safe voyage.
Thanks, Caliban. You were awesome.
See you when I come back for the rematch.
Garibaldi's like, please, I'm gonna have another heart attack.
He fought bravely.
He did.
The best I've ever seen.
I was a little bit skeptical at first about this episode because I remember thinking very early on, like, okay, we got this thing going on with Garibaldi and Walker Smith, and then we have this thing going on with Susan and this rabbi guy, and I think it was maybe before the Sitcheva or whatever it was called came up, but it was pretty early on, and I was like, where's the real plot of this episode? Like, we got two side plots here, but where's the main thing? And those two plots did end up being the main thing, and I think they did a really good job being the main things. I definitely liked the Ivanova part of it better, but I also like the stuff with Walker Smith. I think this whole episode, even both of the stories that were happening here, were kind of showcasing what Babylon 5 is supposed to be, of different people coming together. Obviously, with the Walker Smith and the Mutari and the Mutai, which sounds a lot like Muay Thai, so maybe it's just Muay Thai reskinned and renamed. I don't know. It was definitely clear with that. That's a lot of what was happening there. At first, the Mutari didn't want to accept a human into their customs, into something that was obviously very important to them. And Walker, didn't really understand just how important it was at first either. But in the end, they were able to respect each other, and he's able to be included now. They see him as an equal, in the ring, and as like a brother or a comrade or something like that. And maybe this is the start of more humans or more other races to be able to partake in this activity in the Muay. And it definitely gave me the feeling of there are high stakes, because I really thought that that guy was going to get killed or come really, really close. And so for me, anyways, there were stakes in this episode. I really thought things were going to go south. Before I get to the Ivanova stuff, I want to kind of finish my thought about Sinclair. One of the things that I've noticed and that I really like about him is that he always seems so gentle when he, unless he needs to be. Obviously, he can be very stern and very loud and very angry when the situation calls for it, but I really love how a warm, welcoming smile is kind of his default. Anytime someone needs to talk to him, he doesn't know if they're going to give him good news, bad news, if what they say or what they ask him is going to upset him. He might even be thinking like, oh gosh, like I want to talk to you about Susan and blah, blah, blah. Seems kind of scary, right? Like kind of serious. But he just smiles warmly and says, of course. Can I talk to you? Of course. Yes. What is it? And I just feel like as someone who gets really nervous around people and around people in power, like I stutter all the time when I'm trying to say something simple to like my bosses at work, to like my boss at work. And my mind goes blank and I just kind of screw everything up if I'm trying to maybe bring up something that I think might frustrate them or annoy them, or like there's something that I'm concerned about or whatever, or if they start questioning me or something like that, I kind of fall apart. But I feel like if Jeffrey was my boss, was my superior, I feel like I'd do it a little bit better, because I feel like he, like I said, you really makes you feel like you're safe to talk to him about anything. Now, the Ivanova thing. Yeah, it really did remind me of the Icarus factor, because we had the relationship between the child and the father and the circumstances that are similar with the mom. And also we had the fight in the ring, so really reminded me of that episode. Just a little side note. But this whole story was really touching. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought that, still don't know the actress name, but Susan Ivanova's actress, she really, really nailed this. The shaky voice when she was saying like the ending prayer, and then that all the emotions that she'd been bottling up just kind of came out like a dam was broken and the water was just flowing. Just bursting out. I relate to that. And I have a little story for you guys. So, as some of you know, it's something that I've talked about on my Star Trek videos. To try to sum it up pretty shortly, one of the reasons that I was wanting to do Star Trek was because I remember him watching Star Trek The Next Generation when I was younger, when I was a kid, and I know that he was a really big fan. He passed away when I was 16, and so going through Star Trek kind of felt like a way for me to connect to him, even after his passing. He passed away when I was 16, and we had a funeral, and I didn't cry. And it's not like I wasn't upset. Maybe it was the age I was, maybe it was the point in my life journey that I was at. Maybe there's just something wrong with me. It wasn't that I wasn't upset, because I was. Grieving is weird, and I don't know if I can really understand or say for certain how my grieving process went. And I don't know why I didn't cry. I remember when my mom told me, it was just kind of surreal. And I feel like I was in shock for a long time. At some point, the realization would have sunk in, but I still didn't cry, even though I really loved him. Anyways, all that to say, years later, I had that moment of all those emotions coming out all at once in a physical manifestation. There's a mountain range in California, Bay Area, California, well, it's not really even a mountain range. They're hills. They're like foothills. It's called Mission Peak. Some of you guys maybe have been there. Let me see. It says the summit elevation is about 2,500 feet. Elevation gain roughly 21 to 2,200 feet from the standard trailheads. So 2,000 feet, over 2,000 feet to get up to the top. I think it was 4 years old when we first made that hike. And I don't know if I walked the whole way. I might have been carried. But we did that hike up to the top of Mission Peak and down a lot when I was younger. And then when my dad died, we didn't do that hike anymore. We didn't live nearby anymore. And he was kind of the one who would be the one to decide to go do something like that. He really loved the outdoors. Camping, hiking, boating, just exploring, just being outside. So many years later, I probably was in my mid-20s. One of my coworkers invited me to go, and a bunch of other coworkers to go hike Mission Peak. And I went, and it was really tough because I was really out of shape. I am really out of shape, and it was a lot more difficult than I remember. And it was a struggle to get up there. But I got up there to the top. And when you get up that high, the view is amazing. And the wind is always so strong. And it was so green at that time too. It was the time of year where the grass was just so green. A lot of times, like in the summer, it's just going to be brown, dead grass. But it was green and it was beautiful. And the wind is like almost taking your breath away. It's so strong. And I stood up there on the top and I just thought of my dad. It felt like I was getting closer to him. I don't really believe in heaven, hell, and all that. I don't believe that he's up in the sky watching over me. But going up there, I really did feel like I was somehow getting physically closer to him. And I remember just thinking, like, I'm back. I made it. And it was the first time I was up there without him. And I just broke down. And it felt good. It was cathartic. And I feel like that's exactly what Ivanova was feeling at that time. Just without warning, without your permission, it just all comes out. And that's when she could start to heal. And I don't know if I needed that to heal or to move on. I feel like I had. But it just kind of surprised me. I finally cried. Maybe I did need it. I don't know. So anyways. Is this an uncommon experience with this show that it just kind of pries into very personal and deep emotions? Because this episode and Survivors and Believers all have just been very, like, for me personally, just really got me on that level. Star Trek has done it at least a couple times too, but I mean, It doesn't really happen like this, and all in the span of like 4 or 5 episodes. It's crazy. And we're only in season 1, guys. We're only in season 1. I will let you guys go. Let me know what you think about this episode, and I will see you guys next time. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to reading your comments. Please share, and bye-bye.